Hello everyone and welcome to another pack opening video. Today I'm going to be picking up a Classics Collection box. This is EX1. In this box there are a couple of older framed Digimon cards that are the same artwork that were in the 90s and early 2000s versions of the cards. Alright, I'm going to open up the box from the back here. I'm using a aquarium cleaning blade because I couldn't find a knife. And it's made for plastic, so it's not cutting very well. There we go. Alright, so that's the plastic wrap off, and here's the box. And the promo card. Look at that. Just what I wanted. War Greymon promo. Awesome. Alright, I'm not going to open all the packs today. I think I'm just going to open 12. I had a long day at work and I just wanted to open some packs for fun. So I figured I'd just record it because I know lots of people like to just see pack openings. This is personally one of my favorite expansions just because I remember the old cards. No one used to know how to play the old card game when I was young. We all just thought that the cards looked super cool, and that's pretty much it. People would collect the cards. I never met anyone that played the game though. Awesome, we got win rate 60% as the first rare, and we got Vmon as the other rare. On to the next pack. I like to take a little bit of time between each of the packs to read some of the cards when I'm not sure what they do, or if I think that they could go into one of my decks. I'm not really building anything specific at the moment. You can really tell the older card artworks versus the newer ones. It's very obvious, but it's very nostalgic for me and it's very fun to just see them. And this is like a really nice foiling compared to some of the other card games out there. So we got Leomon, and then we got War Greymon. I love this. It's so cool. The old art style. It was a pretty cool card. I love cards that have Blitz. Blitz decks are pretty fun to play. They can really, if you can somehow combine Blitz with security attacks or additional security attacks, you can just win games. Or surprise your opponents and win just games that you were losing already. Yeah, these are all just really nostalgic for me to see. It's been like 20 years since I've seen these cards. I remember some people did have them, but again, they didn't know how to play the game at all. Man, these cards are so cool. Alright, how many packs do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm 3 packs in. Alright, they must have just not been stacked equally in the box. Had a long day, so I think I sound a little bit less energetic than I'd like to be, but honestly I'm having a great time opening these packs. Getting War Greymon as the first rare is actually awesome. I love this Agumon. It is so different from the current design. It reminds me a lot of like how Pikachu's design has changed, and now he's a lot like a lot chubbier, and he used to be a lot chubbier and a little bit more rough around the edges. On this you can really see how rough it was. And we got Infamon, which I was building a Diaboromon deck, so this would be perfect for it. And then we got the how do you say it? Venom Myotismon? Jeez. Something I've never really liked about Digimon in general was the names. They're not the easiest names to pronounce. Not to say that Pokemon names are necessarily easier or anything, but just that these is just Boltmon, sure. Magna Draymon, sure. Skull Greymon, that's actually so cool. Wow, that is a cool card. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, that is the coolest card. Oh my goodness. This is the old frame that they used to have for like the 90s, early 2000s cards. Like they all sort of looked like this. They were really hard to read, and like no one was like, everyone was like, what do these numbers mean? Like, I don't know. And that's something that Pokemon definitely had over the over Digimon, is the I think the anime, the Digimon anime was probably better, or about the same at least. But there it is, War Greymon, a card I was about to buy, and we got Skull Greymon again. That is awesome. Love it. But yeah, that's something that the Digimon, or that's something that Pokemon really had nailed down, was the card game, and that's because Wizards of the Coast was the ones that created it to start, and then Pokemon did their own thing. But Wizards of the Coast already had some experience with Magic, and they had also made some other card games or other tabletop games as well. So they were a little bit more prepared to tackle something like a Pokemon game. There we go. We got Ice Wall. I believe this is banned. I just wanted to make one correction. Ice Wall is not banned, but it is restricted. Ice Wall was restricted as of February 1st, 2022, at least for the Asian region, and I'm not sure when it was restricted for the North American region, but that means you can still run one copy of it. And then we got Emergency Protocol Shutdown. Pretty cool. Yeah, so Wizards of the Coast made the Pokemon TCG. Okay. And then Game Freak made the Pokemon games, and those are also very good. And then the anime came after. The Pokemon anime, I think, is a little bit weaker. It's just a little bit more mundane, a little bit more boring. And then the Digimon anime is more engaging, more exciting, and the Digimon movies are also pretty good. A little bit more scattered than the Pokemon movies, and it's because of how they were made. The Pokemon movie was made to be a Pokemon movie, whereas the Digimon movies were made to be well, their own separate littler movies in Japan, and then they were sort of smushed together for North America. The Digimon card game was a bit of a mess. It wasn't very clear how to play. Information wasn't readily available on how to play either. And we got Ogremon, and then we got Infamon again. Whereas, like, even the Pokemon TCG, honestly, like 20 years ago, people didn't really play it. And you really see that with things like collecting Charizard and other cards, like from the base set and early expansions. People just like collected the cards, but they didn't really play the game. And when people collected the cards, like, they thrashed the cards. I think it's fair to say, like, no one really thought that the cards were going to be worth much money, so no one really took good care of them. Hey, we got Diaboromon. Awesome. I was looking for this as well. That's a super rare. Love super rares. Yeah, so people didn't really pay too much attention to taking care of their Pokemon cards, their old Pokemon cards, so that's why you often see like damaged ones. And even now, like, kids don't take the best care of their Digimon card, or Pokemon or Digimon cards for that matter. So you often see them like putting elastics around it, or like not sleeving the cards that are like actually worth money. And so that's why you can get some like old, really old, like Charizard Shadowless and everything, but they're like a PSA like 6, because they're really heavily damaged. All right, and these are the last two. We got Melgreymon again and Paildramon. Paildramon. Can't read apparently. All right, and just because I already took it out, let's open one more pack. I think that this is the 13th pack, so it's a little bit more than half, but oh well, let's have some fun. But yeah, that's my rant about the Pokemon and Digimon TCG. I got into Magic a little bit later in life, the age of, I think 18 or 19, and I never liked Bergermon, I think. Weird design. And yeah, Magic is fun, but very expensive compared to every other card game. And these are the last two. And we ended off with Vmon and Seraphimon. Cool. So that's today's video. Like I said, I just wanted to keep it short. Just wanted to show a couple pack openings, and again, the promo. Very cool stuff. I had a lot of fun opening these. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and let me know if you want to see more. Have a good day.